As a kid growing up in my context in the Northeast India, Christmas celebration was the highlight of the church annual calendar. And so in my Christian life and discipleship, I did not pay much attention to Easter or the significance attached to Easter. Christmas was where all the fun, the feasting, and the entertainment happened. But as I grew older, I began to find more meaning in Easter celebrations. At Christmas, I see the humility of God in the incarnation and the relevance of God to the world. And at Easter, I began to see more and more of the astounding power of God at work. And the most amazing part was that I began to see this power of the resurrection at work inside of me. That first Easter Sunday morning, unseen to the world, the power of the new life was first manifested in the darkness of the tomb. And later in history, it became the force that transformed the world. But before it became a force that transformed the world, it was first a power that was unseen to the world and hidden from the world. The early church first experienced the transforming power of the resurrection within their individual lives, and then later on within the fellowship in the church, and only after that it became a force that transformed the world. Easter to me is this power of the new life, the power that was first at work within the hearts and the minds of the disciples of Jesus Christ, the power that was first manifested in the fellowship of the believers. It begins within, but it is never meant to stay within. In my Christian walk and discipleship, I have felt and experienced the power of the resurrection at work within me, transforming me from the inside. And I know that this is not enough. I hope that it will find a way to go beyond me and transform my external environment as well. In my present context in Northeast India, the state of Nagaland in particular, there are many churches everywhere, and we claim to be 95% Christians or even 98% Christians. But sadly, my state is also filled with corruption, with political conflict and unrest, with tribalism, with disunity and nominalism in the churches. The only hope for us is the power of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the power that first grows within and unseen to the world, and soon begins to flow out to transform the world. I know there are many individual Christians who have experienced this power. I know there are many churches who are experiencing the power of the resurrection in their fellowship, the power of Easter. But now, we must learn to harness this power that is within us and to let it flow out to impact our world for Christ. This is my hope and my prayer this Easter.